Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we are playing Farming Simulator 15 on Central California on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Joined at the moment by a couple of individuals. We got Thomas, DK Fire, I believe it's Chris. I know he's got a little bit different screen name there. And then Tor M, or we'll just say Nor. Tor M68, I guess is his full name. Some lag spikes there. Sure what was up with that, but anyway. Hauling some silage here at the moment, helping Thomas with that. Interesting. Yeah, as for hauling the silage over to the other dairy farm here, this looks like where the silage should go, but apparently there isn't actually a spot there for it. This is mixed, I think that's mixed rations, unless this is silage. And slightly mislabeled. One way to find out, I guess. Actually, I don't think it is, because I'm assuming the inventories would be the same, and we've been dumping silage at the other farms, so... Anyway, I've got the FDR... Let's see, this is the FDR Peterbilt here. Let's check where this thing is at. Got a green light on it, so that's a good sign. Silage is almost full, so I can't put any silage in there yet, apparently. Good to know. And at least as far as the cow project here goes, while that fills up, we are up to 190 cows. Probably once I'm done recording here, I may buy a few more cows. Oops. Got 435,000 there. I'll probably put some of that towards cows. Cows are looking pretty good otherwise. They got straw, water, mixed rations. They do have silage and grass as well. Not that that's really that important if they have mixed rations, but... liquid manure, 325,000 liquid manure, yeehaw. A lot of solid manure as well, okay. DK Fire there, I believe was trying to find this, I think it's silage in that bunker there. Apparently a little bugged out. I'm just curious here. Well, let's let me dump silage here. Nope, silage is not accepted. Okay. Seems kind of odd there's not a silage store point at this location. Anyway. Nope, I don't want that one actually. I want this one. Fill level 400. Boy, that should be low enough it'll let us fill it again, I would think, but I'm not sure. Anyway, off to the other half of the dairy farm, I guess you could say. And I did not actually realize this when I purchased the dairy farm last episode there, but there actually is another half of the dairy farm, so this is like the first half here. And then you got another dairy farm over here on basically the other side of the road, just a little farther down. And I'm just guessing, at least the way the mod author probably has it set up, this is where the rest of the cows are kind of stored or set up. Because I know when we bought the dairy farm there, it said it had 5,000 cows. This is probably like another 3,000 maybe. I'm just guessing anyway. At least that's the way the mod author's figuring it. See, it doesn't actually tell you how much is here. Not that I see. Okay. No idea how much is here then. And a little trick here. I think Thomas showed me this. A little shortcut, I guess you could call it, for getting out of here. Now you got to make sure you have enough speed up. Yeah, just like that. And you clear the fence. And then you drive through... this would definitely be clover. That's definitely clover. Anyway, as far as the rest of the server here is concerned, we've been progressing quite nicely as well. Got another combine, a couple more tractors, some trucks, trailers. You know, lots of odds and ends we've been purchasing. Let's just say the silage business has been profitable. And in fact, I should probably actually look how much silage is in here. It's probably quite a bit. Yes, that truck has, or that tractor has a horn on it. Oh, how much silage we got in here? Only 1.3 million. Probably started out about 1.5 at least when we started hauling it here. So not much silage at all. And at least so far, silage has probably been the larger priority on the server. Definitely been doing a lot of silage yet. Mowing. We now have the crone chopper, so we've been chopping as well now. So definitely a lot of silage happening. Out for the pole. In fact, the crone chopper is actually sitting right over there. And your folks probably seen, I think, was it Chris, I think, was picking up grass on this field? Or actually, technically not grass on this field. Yes, Chris. He is working on, like I say, picking up, yeah, it's not really grass. I think by the time it gets picked up, it's considered grass, but technically clover, I guess. Yeah, I can definitely hear the brake on this truck. Don't hear that with too many trucks. I wonder, storage-wise, if it'll tell me under here somewhere. Silage, no storage. Okay, go figure. We got silage maize, though. Okay. That's actually probably, you folks may remember where we cultivated that, what looked like corn under. That is apparently maize. Essentially corn, you might as well call it. A little bit different than corn, but, that is probably where that comes from. Comes from chopping the maize. speaking of the maize, it does have to be chopped apparently, and there is a special header. Let's see, under here, yes, the very first one here, the Krone Easy Collect 1053, looks just like the in-game one, $200, but apparently that can chop that corn, or that maize, whatever you folks want to call it. Also, as far as the Krone baler is concerned, you folks may recall we've mentioned having some trouble with that. We haven't removed the Krone baler from the server yet. It's still on the server, but we've sold it and all the bits and pieces that go with it. Hopefully never to be seen from again. There's definitely something wrong with that Krone baler on the server. Keeps crashing the server for some reason, so we've sold it and we have not had any problems crashing the server since, so definitely something wrong with that Krone baler. Kind of unfortunate because it is, like I said, a really nice baler, and the one I am talking about is, of course, the mod contest winner. Yes, I said mod contest winner. It's such a great baler, apparently crashes the server. So anyway, that baler has bit the dust, and like I said, at some point, oh, he's stuck. Okay, pretty sure I can push him out of the way. See if we can straighten this out here a minute. Yeah, we're having a bit of fun on the server here with this truck the other day. I was driving it, and I forget who was driving what else. But we're having a little head-on collisions going on. And it's like, oh, the person that was doing the head-on collisions, I'm like, I dare you to do a head-on collision with me in this truck. And of course they did it, and for you folks that know anything about the FDR's truck, well, let's just say the person with the head-on collision didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance and didn't even have a prayer. We'll leave it at that. Like I said, for you folks that know anything about the FDR truck, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's put it this way. I didn't even slow down. And yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason a couple of people said they really don't like this truck. It slides all over and whatnot. I'm not sure what issue they're having, but I have not had that issue with this truck. I'm not saying, it's the greatest truck or anything, but I've not had the issues with it sliding around like some people said they've had, so. Not a particularly fast truck. I mean, only 44 miles an hour, which not bad. We definitely have faster trucks like the Kenworth, which goes, I think it's at 90 miles an hour, something like that. Still, it's got a good acceleration to it, that's for sure. It definitely gets up and goes. And like I said, don't get in its way. Good luck slowing it down. And there, folks, I think this will be the last load I'll haul for this episode. We'll see if we can find something else to do for a bit. Don't want to bore you guys too much with just hauling silage back and forth here. Actually, we'll see once if the mixing station actually... Boy, I should have checked that. It needed something, didn't it? It wasn't like super low, but interesting. Mixing trucks in back there. Which apparently does not hold mixed rations, by the way. I always thought that was rather funny. How come a mixing truck or mixing wagon or whatever you have doesn't actually hold mixed rations, even though you make the mixed rations in it? Okay, we do need the straw. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know if this trailer will hold straw, though. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to guess it probably doesn't. If it doesn't, there is a... oh, yeah, right over there. If no one's using that, I'll grab the pickup wagon there. I know that'll hold straw. And it'll hold mixed rations, too, I believe. Yeah, most of these tippers don't hold, you know, like the straw, mixed rations type of thing. Or even the grass. Actually, you could probably check. Will it show? Yep, got silage and chaff, but yeah, no straw or grass. Yeah, I didn't think so. And interesting, the grass... Does the grass not have a conveyor belt? Oh, it's got one that comes out that way. Okay. So, like all the other conveyor belts are out the back side of the building, but that one's out the front side. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a really cool map, but you play it for a while, you start to realize there's definitely some, I would say, glaring issues with this map that really should be fixed. You know, starting off with the invisible bunker in the middle of... I think, is it field 6 or 5 there somewhere? If I remember, I'll show you folks where it is. You're not going to be able to see it without developer mode on. The only way you'll actually know it's there... I guess I need to be a little closer. The only way you actually know it's there is if you actually go over it and it's... Oh, fill level. And we don't need that much. I'll grab maybe 40,000 straw here so if we can. Okay, that should be good. This tractor seems a little light on the front end with this 4H wagon. Interestingly enough, I believe it was Thomas that showed me this. You can put a weight on the front of this tractor. It does actually have a 3-point hitch on it. Looks like really funny with it, but it does have a 3-point hitch. Basically an invisible 3-point hitch. You go to hook something up and suddenly, whoa, there's a 3-point hitch there. Actually, it probably technically didn't have to haul straw from here. I think there actually is straw storage at the other, or at the main, we'll call it the main dairy farm, I guess. However, I kind of do need this 4H wagon, so I might as well, you know, haul it at the same time. And we'll have to see if we can get the cows some mixed rations while we're here as well. Yeah, if we get 8,000 cows, this mixing station here will definitely be a bit busy here, I would think. Ah, yes, like I said, there is straw here. I'm guessing that's probably the same storage. So if you take it out of here, it'll take it out of the other one. You put it in here, it'll put it in the other one, I would assume. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, kind of odd there's no silage. Like I said, it looks like there should be. There's a third spot, but... And that should be mixed rations, correct? Hopefully that's mixed rations coming out of there. It looks like it is. Oh, we have not a whole lot of mixed rations in there, apparently. Looks like it holds 100,000, which is pretty much the same as the placeable mixing station. You think it'd be a little bit bigger for considering the size of the supposedly dairy farm on this map, but okay, now to figure out where the mixed rations go. That part I'm not entirely sure yet. I've been told I think that's for root crops, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why. Perfect. Now I'm just guessing here, you fill up one, it probably fills up all the cows. It'd be really cool though if the mod author could actually make it so you actually had to go around all these buildings, fill them all up individually. Like I said, I doubt that's the case. I'm pretty sure, you fill one building, it fills all the buildings. It's like silage on the other side there. But yeah, like I said, with the mixed rations, no need for the silage. Okay, hopefully I can get out on this side. Oh, I can. Excellent. Okay, double check here. The cows need anything else? Straw, 94,000. They might take more straw. I'm not sure on that one, though. Mixed rations. They'll probably take more mixed rations, but unfortunately we do not have more mixed rations, so double check, make sure this thing is going full steam here. Grass. Yeah, we could probably actually throw a load of grass in there. Why don't we do that a minute? Boo, no animation on it. Oh well. Like I said, folks, we'll hopefully try to get the 8,000 cows. I know I asked you folks that, and like I said, at least the voting I seen last time was 100% get 8,000 cows. So, and from the comments too, you folks said to get the 8,000 cows, so we're going to make a try for that. The only thing I'm not sure about yet, though, is feeding 8,000 cows. That's going to be interesting. Not sure how that's going to work entirely. Probably not quite. Yeah, not quite going to empty this. Oh well. We'll just leave that there, close enough. Wonder what this building over here is for. Just a storage shed, I guess. Okay, what in the world is that now? Oh, brother. Yeah, like I said, you start looking around this map, definitely some very glaring problems, I guess you could say. I'm not sure what's up with that, but anyway. Okay, we got a couple withered fields here yet. Field 12 is in the process of being harvested. Looks like we actually need to get some fields planted here. Speaking of planted, I do want to check out the price on like 19 there. Let's see, what do I have for a nice quick transport vehicle? And maybe we'll just walk over. Walk past all our lovely cows here. And you know what, we'll try to read a couple comments here while we're walking. Give us a perfect opportunity to do that. The Crafter's Mind says you should try to do a whole video in first-person view. Yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know if my viewers would like that, though. Most people seem to like to see the third-person view, at least when I do videos, so typically that's why I do the third-person view a little more than I do first-person. Just given the preference for myself, though, yes, I do like to use first-person a little more than I do third-person. But yeah, like I said, typically most people in the videos like the third-person, so... looks like Paul actually replied back, says he disagrees with that. First person is too restricted to see the whole picture. Yeah, I kind of like what he said. For you folks watching the video, can't really see what's going on as well, so... Okay, what kind of field price? 610,000. Actually, not too bad. Not that I have the money to afford it right now. Oh well. Let's actually head back up to the main farm here. Like I said, looks like we need to get some fields planted. Oh, this field is planted. It's just not showing up on the map, is it? Okay, it is planted, just not showing up on the map. Which means field 11 could be planted too, not showing up. This is another one what I would call kind of a glaring issue with it. How come these crops are not showing up on here? Not sure if I dare actually go... Well, obviously I can't plant field 25 because it's actually planted while being harvested. Speaking of being harvested, I guess maybe we should take care of that. Why don't we do that? Yes, a yellow tractor. Interesting trailer combination. Case 315 Mag was saying triticale is a hybrid of wheat and rye, bred in the laboratories during the late 19th century in Scotland. Interesting. Supposed to have the good traits of both, I guess, from what I've been told in the comment. And he said, nice videos. Thank you very much for that. Brent was saying fields with a center pivot are round. They sometimes also lay out graded pipe to water the corners of the field, at least where I grew up in Colorado. We have that. We have the center pivot irrigation where I live as well, but typically the fields still are not round. They're still, whatever shape the field is. And yes, they'll have the the center pivot with the round sprinkler, but still the fields are not round, at least where I live. So I still find that to be kind of an odd field shape, I guess. Kevin was asking, how many meters is that cedar? The one he's talking about, I believe, is 22 meters. I'm just guessing anyway. Looks like we better go empty this here a moment. And looks like I probably better wrap up the episode too. So with that, do you folks have any comments or questions? Be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.